welcome back to Minecraft, and with me I have Malinka, Althea and a new friend. Hello Aiko.
Hello.
Hello, we're going to be talking lots to you today, and Althea and Malinka is with me as well. Hello, hello.
Hello.
So, I've been very secretive with the other three, and they don't know what I have planned this episode at all. This is going to be something a bit different. So, the three of you have a challenge. And we're going to be doing this in teams of 2. With me and Aiko are going to form Team Boss, and
nice.
Elfie and Malinka are going to be Team Minion.
I say we're Team Boss Spankers.
You reckon? Okay. And your challenge today is a building one, and there is a chest which I'm going to take you to in a moment, but your challenge is to build a crashed alien spacecraft. So what's happened is that their Lighthaven has not liked our assault on their base, or our scouting, as it were, with our alien tripods, and they saw some of our fighter drones, and they've sent some missiles and destroyed a couple of our fighter drones. And it's our job
What did they make the missiles of? Out of carrots?
Yeah, it's carrot missiles.
Okay.
So we've got an hour to build. So there's your time limit, and we're going to do it in 2 halves of half an hour. So we'll go downstairs now, and I'll give you your place, and then I'm going to start the timer. So yeah, a crashed fighter drone.
Fighter drone.
Okay.
Well, we did play a lot of XCOM, so maybe it's a good thing that both of us are on a different team.
Well, they don't have to look like that. Think, probably manned by 2 aliens. Originally I had planned for 3 teams, so there's actually another chest around here, but we're going to ignore that chest and go for this one over here. It's night time, so there's probably a bit of fighting to be done. But I think Aiko and myself will be down here, and our one will have crashed somewhere in this, near this pool of water. And if we do a little bit of climbing, I've put you guys nearby.
Sorry. Ah, there you are.
If I can remember the route up here, I might have to walk round. Here's a good route, I think. Just over here on the top.
They have bees in there. They could be like bee missiles. That would be horrendous.
Nice.
Someone's been watching Terrible Thunder Lizards.
Okay, took me a while to climb up here, but
I think I lost you. Where are you?
I'm above your head. There should be a route up.
Oh, over there.
Yours has crashed into the side of this mountain.
Nice.
So in the chest is a bunch of building materials, including brand new purple structure blocks, which have been added the last patch. So okay, let me just get my timer going. And
should Althea and me move to a different channel so we can talk about what we're building and not, well, take up the whole channel and all that?
Well, it's going to be hard for me to catch up with you, so you can use typed chat, I guess, I think, just because I want to talk to you. You can use a little bit of chat over voice as well. It's just
okay.
Just try not to interrupt if we're chatting something in particular. Okay.
You have to work out a code.
Yeah, it'll be fine. Right, so we've got 30 minutes. Time starts now. That's for our first half. Okay, come on, okay. Let's head down here.
Okay, what to make?
Okay, where did I put all our stuff?
I feel like we need some like montage music playing.
You think? Actually, it's funny that I'm doing
Push
the Rocky
it to the
theme tune.
limit.
I believe that there was a video that did this week on our channel. So.
Oh yeah.
I'm thinking here is our theme's been War of the Worlds so far, and War of the Worlds did actually have drones. So I'm thinking about recreating a War of the Worlds drone, and it kind of goes like. Let me grab some blocks. I'll do like a tiny version of it. I'll use these because I can bring these up. So
I'm expecting magic.
There probably won't be that much magic. Here we go. So
How are you gonna
Sorry, go on.
So I was gonna say, how are you gonna judge this? Are you gonna like get the audience to judge at the end, or?
Absolutely.
I
yeah.
say we just oh, I was thinking villagers. That might work.
Oh no, the audience will judge. So I was thinking the wing would be massively bigger than this, but would be kind of this shape, and then there'll be like an eye stalk coming out the top.
Okay.
So, but like a giant version of that, but smashed into the mountain.
Okay.
Does that even
I'll
make
get
sense?
some blocks. I was thinking I'd get it as we went along, but sort of vaguely.
Okay, cool.
Oh, look at that! We've got a chicken for a captain for the ship.
So perhaps the nose should have fallen into this lake here, perhaps.
Oh, that would be cool. Yeah.
Cool. Right, let's get started with some of this building. As I haven't got any food. That's not clever of me. I guess I could always eat raw meat from the.
You're right next to the farm.
Yeah.
I bought steak.
Way. Cool. Thank you. I may have to run up to the base at some point and do that.
I didn't bring much, but I did bring the important things: steak and a weapon.
So how do we want this to be? Do you want it to be like completely face down, or?
Well, if you think it's going to have crashed coming over Lighthaven, so it's going to be like, sort of. Maybe we could do what's the word? Like a trail here into the pond.
Oh, I was going to supply everyone with netherrack. I'll do that at the halfway point when we pause in between, for that exact reason, for the thing. But okay. So what I'll do then is I think.
Yeah, the nose wants to be
like here-ish.
Yeah, that looks good.
Yeah. And then we'll have it start coming out. Cool. Feel free to kind of mirror or help do that part, yeah.
Okay, got some lighting going. Time to really design.
Cool. Right. Now that we've got some of the basic building going, I haven't actually had a chance to chat with people about, you know, their personalities, what they do with gaming, and get the audience to know who you guys are at all. So I was thinking it would be a nice opportunity while we're building to do exactly that, while we're doing the brainless building thing. How's that sound?
Sounds good.
Yep.
Cool. So Aiko's the newest member of the team, so he's going to get the grilling of a lifetime first. So that should be fun.
Okay.
So I think let's start with your gaming stuff first. So what kind of games is like your number one type of games that you spend your time playing?
Well, you may have noticed that my name has something to do with the game. I'm a big fan of. Well, actually, Team Ico. Everything Team Ico do is I'm a big.
Okay, I think I've played like the first Ico games. They were pretty cool. I haven't
Yeah, there's
played-
that, and there's Shadow of Colossus, which is great.
Oh.
My other favourite game of all time, bit of a weird one, is Final Fantasy Tactics.
Oh, okay. Oh, I've definitely played a little bit of that on the DS, I think, or Game Boy. I can't remember which one it was.
Well, there was Advance, which was not so good on the Game Boy, and then there was the original on the PS1, and later on the PSP, which was awesome.
I was just
I want to
extending
help with this
that.
build, but I'm not entirely sure what you want me to do. I feel like you have a vision, and I don't wanna stifle your vision.
Oh, well, that's okay. Well, right at the moment, I'm building the nose coming as if it's crashed into the water. So this is like the nose coming out here. But I was thinking that I'd do like a spiked ridge across the top. So then I realised that I probably want this an odd number across. That's why I'm extending the length here.
Yeah, I see.
Just so that we can do something interesting down the centre of it. Like that. Cool. So, are there any other genres? I mean, they're all kind of like Ico is. Oh God, that's not clever.
Ico's not clever?
Oh.
I've just fell over the edge of the ravine.
Oh.
Yeah, I just fell down a hill as well.
I can't remember what I was saying now. Yeah, so Ico's kind of a bit of a platforming type game, like 3D platforming. So, is there any other type of
Yeah.
games that you spend time playing?
Well, I like it's mostly sort of RPGs and things. I've been playing a lot of Civilization 5 recently.
Oh, I like that. We've got that on the channel. We did a co-op of that a few months ago.
I like it. I always sort of start off trying to be really nice to everyone, and then I end up just building a massive army and killing people because they don't do as I say.
Isn't that basically the problem with Civ 5 anyway? That the AI isn't as strong as it used to be in Civ 4?
Well, actually, I think the AI is fairly good, especially now they've got the Gods and Kings one out. Everyone's going to say, oh, you got to record more Civ 5 now. And I was like, actually, I wouldn't mind doing that at some point. But
I always play the Japanese for some reason.
seeing as that's kind of the nose, perhaps.
Oh, I'm getting it now. I'm getting the idea of the shape now. I'm getting it.
If I come out a little bit here, I'm thinking maybe from the start here that I've got going is that we could start thinking about doing like a cockpit bubble.
Do you have any glass?
We don't have glass. I don't think we need to see inside. But you've got like
Jinx.
these Zycraft blocks instead that would look like a cockpit bubble when you start encompassing around it.
Okay. Okay. So where do you want the cockpit? Like right at the front here.
I was thinking starting from about here actually, just so that we can pull it right back out and have
Okay.
quite a large ship. I don't want it to be like too small because we've done within like 10 minutes.
Well, you could go, go have a beer, just chill out. It'll be fun.
Yeah.
Same here, just working on the basic size of how big do we want this damn thing.
So I've also heard that you've done a little bit of recording before. This isn't your first time recording.
This isn't my first time at the rodeo, no. I did do a sort of let's play before with some chums, but they sort of got distracted by new and shiny games involving guns and things. So yeah, I found myself adrift, and here I am.
Fantastic. Now, I think Ico got in contact with us through a mutual friend, so that's kind of how
I
that's
did.
kind of come about. And
I like to feel I was just travelling randomly through Minecraft worlds, and eventually I ended up here.
joining the alien
Each leap.
side.
Each leap, hoping the next leap would be my land.
I may have to destroy this a little bit over here, just to give us a bit more room.
To be fair, I think, you know, a ship crash is going to be fairly destructive.
Oh, that is true, yeah. With marble. Okay. If we find for any reason that we've run out of materials, guys, then that'll be fine. In between episodes, I'll get you some more materials.
Are we doing the wings here? Is this going to be the wings?
Yeah, that's coming out for the wings. I don't know how I'm going to do the undercurve for the wings yet. We may have to have them lift up and over, make it more like a W shape, just because of the amount of space that we have.
Okay.
And that, let's start building.
What
this.
I might do is I might start digging out a trench, whilst you get the shape down.
Okay, cool. That's a good idea.
I'm gonna go grab a spade though, because I don't actually have one.
So for people who have been on our channel for a while, they know that we do a lot of like MMO stuff. So you do any MMOs?
Sounds like you're asking me if I do drugs.
Yeah.
By the way, it's just an addictive.
Yeah, no, yes, I do. I play Guild Wars 2 a bit when people actually come on and play.
I quite like that game. That's quite a nice game.
It's great. I love it. Got a level 80 mesmer. I shoot lasers at people and attack them with copies of myself. It's not effeminate. Pink lasers aren't effeminate.
Pink. Oh, the mesmer laser stuff. I guess, yeah.
A bit effeminate, maybe.
This wing's going to have to be kind of a bit disjointed because it's in the middle of the volcano.
Why the hell is there a cow in my cave? Get out! Oh, meat.
So sorry that I've just sort of wandered off and left you to it. I am coming back. I am coming back.
That's fine. You've just left me to be zombie food. It's okay. I got a sword.
Don't worry.
It's fine.
You don't have enough brain to eat.
Oh snap!
Oh! Did part of our plane just die? I hope not.
No. Jesus, creepers.
Okay.
Jeepers creepers.
How
sure.
far back do you want this? Nice. How far back do you want this? Like here? This far back, or is this too far back?
Creeper. Yeah, about here, I think.
You saw nothing.
Probably about here-ish would be the tail, I think, by the time I get there. I probably didn't bring anywhere near enough materials. Now that I look at it, but oh well. I'll solve
I'm not
that.
sure I like knockback on my sword.
Yeah, because it just makes it harder to get back at them, isn't it?
Knockback can be fun against creepers, but besides that, it's only annoying.
Yeah, against people with missile weapons.
Blazes. Oh, and also if you're fighting wither skeletons, having knockback is a pain because you keep knocking them back off of over the edge of the thing, which is annoying because you probably want their wither skulls. This probably looks like a complete dorky mess, actually. This ship, and it's probably going to be complete crap, but we'll see.
Believe in yourself, man. Believe in the me that believes in you.
Oh, poor Elfia. She's riddled with arrows here.
So, what other crazy things should we know about you? You got any tales to tell?
I spent yesterday at a pantomime watching my dad be the emperor.
And was he very emperor-like?
He was very regal, yeah. I gotta be honest, pantomime isn't my favourite thing in the world, but he did well. He put on a good show. Oh. I hate anything that involves like lots of audience participation. I just want to sit quietly whilst they entertain me, you know.
That's pretty much
I'm
how
trying to
our
think of,
audience feels, probably.
Yeah, we don't really ask them to do much.
No.
I feel like I need to make up some exciting things about myself.
Okay, you know what? Everyone has a story of some kind, right, involving this, right? So, have you ever had a brush with celebrity?
I was in a band that played with the Misfits. That's pretty good.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, my dad was the Emperor of China. No, it was all good. The Widow Twanky was just awful, but everything else was pretty good.
Actually, I got
I
a
have
story.
to say on a
Go on.
random note
Yeah, go on.
that working with Malenka's quite horrific because I keep looking up and seeing a creeper face tapping my pants.
I am wearing goggles just for that reason.
I know, but when I can just see the green like vaguely walking about in a cave, I'm like, oh, and then it's you.
Okay,
Yeah,
I'll
I'd still have the same reaction, to be fair.
I'll grab my nanosuit helmet. That should help. There, problem gone.
He's like a tame creeper.
I think Fire made up some story about all the other creepers being my minions, but they just don't start listening to me. It's pretty annoying.
Yeah, he's the head of the creeper mafia, is Malenka.
Oh yeah, that was it.
He is very down.
Yeah, that's why he wears a suit, because he actually works in real estate, Malenka, and you know, he sells buildings to people, and with being part of the creeper mafia and being a bit dodgy, is that the reason people always need new homes is because he keeps sending his creeper minions out to blow up people's homes, and like, oh,
Unless they buy insurance, of course.
yeah.
Insurance.
Exactly.
So I guess I've got a story of a brush with a celebrity, actually. So I used to work for a company where effectively the CEO of the company was mostly a silent partner, but he would appear like every 6 months to check, see how things were going on as such. But his normal day job was he was a producer for doing like films. He was an American, so he was the films were like American films. I don't even know what films it was. I wasn't even that interested at the time. But sometimes when he was in the London office, kind of doing stuff to do with you know, checking on our progress and the rest of it, he would still take phone calls about his other stuff with the producing. And I was working one day, and the phone rings, and my colleague answers the phone and starts taking a message, and afterwards he calls out across the room. It says, "Hey Ron, the fat bird from Titanic is on the phone for you." It's just like, what the fuck?
Nice.
It was very funny. It says, you can't
Hey,
call
what?
her
So Kate Winslet?
Yeah, Kate Winslet. That's probably my only celebrity story, really, is that Kate Winslet was on the phone for.
That's
my
like
boss.
celebrity story by association. Kate Winslet by association.
Indeed. But yeah, it just made me laugh. The fat bird from Titanic. How rude.
I'm trying to think of other celebrity events that I've had in my life, but I've got to be honest. I live in Cornwall, so we don't get many celebrities down this way.
Well, I guess you have
Jethro,
like different
maybe?
celebrities. So like your ice cream man is probably a celebrity of your town with selling all the Cornish ice cream and that.
That's right. The clotted cream salesman. He's a real celebrity.
So
How deep do you want this? Sorry. How deep do you want this trench?
well, it could look as if it's skidded across the floor. So yeah, I think probably what you've got there is probably cool.
Okay. Also, how deep is your love?
That's a bit personal.
Sorry.
But if you really want to know, there is a ravine just over here. If you want to look down into my ravine, that's how deep my love is.
Hey, take me out.
Okay, I'm expecting how low can you go songs now.
I know. So,
That's all you, man.
how about you, Blinker? Have you had any brush with celebrity?
Actually, I haven't. I don't know if I should be happy or afraid about that, but well, let's just leave it at that. Maybe comes with growing up in a small place. Just a small city of about, well, when I lived there, about 12,000 people. So not really chance to meet famous people like that.
Oh, okay. How about you, Elfie? Have you had any brush with celebrity, even a little bit?
I'm just having to think.
You've not seen like a
Met
celebrity in
people
the shopping
from-
centre or anything like that?
I've met people from bands that I liked and stuff when I went to concerts and stuff. But I don't know if that really counts.
Good point. Do concerts count?
Well, if you spoke to them or you saw them do something funny that was out of their job, I guess that would.
My mum had David Bowie sit on her lap.
Now that's a good story. Nice. I'm almost jealous.
It was in his Ziggy Stardust phase.
Yeah. That's pretty awesome.
That's her big celebrity encounter story, other than being married to the Emperor of China.
Right.
Did he wear his Goblin King costume while sitting on her lap, or?
No. That's he was in his Ziggy Stardust phase, so there was makeup everywhere.
Ooh.
Cool. I'm gonna.
He was wearing more makeup than my mum.
Climb that mountain and just see how you're getting on over there. I'm gonna leave Ico for a moment.
Oh god, the pressure.
Actually, I've got another a couple of celebrity stories. One is I saw Brian Dowling from the UK's Big Brother wandering around shopping with like two massive gay bouncers. That was kind of...
Does Big Brother really count as a celebrity thing? Come on
probably
now,
not.
really?
Probably not. So I saw that. That's kind of cool. I like this.
This hole you've left, is this what you want for cockpit area? Shall I fill this in with Zykorite blocks?
Up at the front, yeah, that's probably it. Yeah, that's what I was gonna do, like a bubble cockpit of some kind. So talk us through your design a little bit. This looks like, is this a helicopter blade or something that I'm stood on?
No, that's a wing design. The first thing what I thought when I saw the cave was, okay, it crash landed into there. We can't miss that. So what we made was a crash area where it dragged all over the ground. The netherrack we mentioned earlier, we're going to fill up, and can we get a blaze rod? I want to set it on fire.
Yeah, we can set it on fire afterwards. That'd be cool. We'll get flint and steel or something.
Basically, the ship crashed into the mountains, so what we've got is a basic design so far of it going into the mountain partially.
Cool.
If you look in, you can see the nose all the way over here.
Let's see if I can work my way through the debris. I say, yep.
And now we're working on detail, just to see where we're going with this. We actually don't know ourselves yet.
Yeah, I know. I'm kind of the same. I'm like building by feeling, and then just hoping it
Adding and removing whenever something feels stupid or just good. Things like that.
Cool. That looks fantastic.
I'm spurging out. It's not symmetrical. Ah!
Oh, well, it's just smashed into the side of the freaking floor. It doesn't have to be symmetrical.
Good point.
Okay, what to do with this then?
Make a broken window or something. But yeah, that's that.
Can I get like a diamond handsaw and make some like half blocks and stuff?
That would make it
we can do that if we need like the finishing of it, maybe. Just is that better? Is that a bit more symmetrical? Ish. I know that it's gone bubbled up, but
it's fine. It's been in a crash. It's fine. He's had a fender bender. It needs the like aliens. What does AA stand for? Automobile Association or something?
or Alcoholics Anonymous.
Alcoholics Anonymous.
Well, if he's drinking and flying this thing, then he probably needs to see somebody as well.
Okay. So the one person I haven't spoken to much yet today is our great female friend Elfie. Hello.
Hello.
So, girls and gaming. That's got to be the obvious thing.
Yeah, yeah. I don't really know what to say. I'm female. Hello, I like to play computer games. Woo!
Yay! So, do you get like a lot of stick being a girl? You know, they question your ability to play as a pro.
I have done sometimes in MMOs, like I play World of Warcraft and stuff, and some people can be a bit like, oh, it's a girl. But then you get the opposite of people being really nice to you because you're female, which is quite odd. Suddenly people's attitudes change towards you when you speak on vent. They're like, a girl? Hello?
That's the problem with us gamers, is that, you know, we only ever see girls in magazines, because like we never see them in real life. So like if one in real life comes up, we're like, huh? What's that? What a strange creature.
Are you going to name magazine names, or are you going to leave us hanging there?
No, I thought I'd leave that
one hanging. There's that saying, isn't it? The internet, where men can be men and women can be other men.
Isn't it like MMO is many men online role-playing girls?
That's it. I did actually. Okay, admission time. My character on Guild Wars 2 was actually originally a girl, because I felt like that was better shooting lasers, but I just couldn't do it, and I changed my character into a guy. I had a sex change on Guild Wars 2.
Well, an old friend of mine actually told me one rule, and I still basically follow that. Definitely when playing MMOs, when you have to look at the same character for a long time. Basically, he quoted something like this: when I have to stare at a character's ass for hours, I better make sure I like what I'm looking at.
That's good. That's a good
I've
point.
Heard that one before, yeah.
So essentially, what you're saying there is that you like creeper ass.
Actually, there's a whole story behind this skin as well. Some of our older viewers might have actually heard it before. But when we started out with the old Minecraft world, Fire told me that I should get a skin wearing a suit. Some reason he just saw me as a person wearing a suit. So I went online, searched around a bit, and I just saw the skin and I thought, yeah. Okay, if he wants me to wear a suit, I'll wear a suit and screw him over at the same time. So every time he looks around, I'm wearing a decent suit, even under my armor. But if he just sees my head, he still gets scared every time.
I don't know if you can hear this, but the timer's going off here. I believe we're at our halfway point, so it's time to wrap up. And yeah, we'll see our audience next time as we do part 2 of finishing off our builds over here. So see you next time, folks. Bye.
Bye.